Hello, my beautiful community. Let's fix this a little bit. All right. Woo! We got some new members. So if you're brand new, welcome, welcome. My name is Brittany Budd. I am the creator and facilitator of this fantastic group. I'm super excited that you're here. I am a mindset and business coach. I help entrepreneurs build and scale profitable online businesses. Hey, Dana. How are you, honey? So today, apparently, I am just like rustling feathers. Just like what I'm doing today, apparently. So I'll start with like a personal feather rustling that I did, and then I'll share with you like a business rustling of feathers that I did today also. So for those of you that don't really know a whole lot about me, we're coming up on 1 year since our daughter passed away. And, you know, we have 3 beautiful children. And since we lost our daughter, we have been trying to conceive again. Yeah, I'm just letting you guys in on my personal life a little bit here. And so I've been seeing doctors because we're coming up on a year of trying to have another baby. And it was never this hard with our other kids. So just earlier this week, I'm 33, I was diagnosed with unexplained infertility. And so that was like, yuck, that sucks. And so my doctor wants to give me a prescription for letrozole. And so I have this app that I love this app that I use. It's called Ovia Fertility. It like tracks your girl stuff. And there's like a community, like a little online community where you can post questions. It's anonymous and people can like vote for their answers, and like there's like a little comment section so they can share their answers. And so, you know, when you're in this type of situation, I wanted to give a little bit of backstory. So I said, look, I have 3 kids. A year ago, my fourth child, my daughter, passed away for no reason. And now my doctor wants to put me on this. He says I have unexplained infertility. I'm looking for like experiences because it's kind of a big deal. The drug that he wants to put me on is actually for breast cancer. And so I like to do my own research, of course, but it's really great to talk to people who have been in these shoes, right? And so I got a comment from this person, again, it's anonymous, who basically tells me I'm a horrible person because the world is overpopulated already. And I'm like selfish for wanting to have more children, and I'm being super controversial because there's other people that are trying to have 1 kid, and like basically I can go to hell. I was just like, wow, you know, I just want to give a little bit of backstory so that I can actually have a conversation with people who are in the exact same shoes as me. No, I don't have any issues, Vanessa. I've had lots of blood work done and everything's coming back perfectly great. My husband's had some testing done. He's coming back perfectly healthy. So it's just one of those things that's happening right now. So anyway, that was like a whole thing this morning, which I was just like, you're not being helpful at all. I just want to know of people that have successfully had children in the past, who has been on this drug before, and I got crapped on for it. Then, I don't know how many of you guys caught this before I caught this, but I made a post earlier today about how in the last week, I've made over $9,000 as a business coach, like in my business. And this person, I don't know how this person got in. I tend to vet people pretty well. He had a Homer Simpson Facebook profile picture, so he probably wouldn't have made it in generally. Clearly that was not the picture that he had when I accepted him, but he attacked me. So my post was like, hey, you guys, you know what? I made over $9,000 in the last week. It was actually 6 days that I made $9,000. I made 6 days. And I wasn't saying that to be braggy. I also shared you guys like the tips that I am adopting in my life right now to be making that money. So this person, like I say, I don't know how many of you guys caught it before I caught it, but obviously I'm not having any of that. I'm not engaging in any of that shit. The guy got blocked and deleted real quick. But he attacked me. He attacked me in the comments and said that I was like flaunting my wealth and that I was a really bad person and the world is going through a crisis and the economy is collapsing and how dare I? I'm a totally terrible leader. And like I say, I don't engage in that kind of nonsense because here's the thing. The economy is not doing great. We all know that. If you have any investments in your life, you know that they are going downhill. But a lot of online businesses are thriving right now. And I'm not telling you guys how much money I made in 6 days to be like, everybody look at me, I'm amazing. I want to show you that this is a mindset thing. I'm a business coach. I 1,000,000% believe that I can help people build and scale online businesses. Why do I believe that? Because that's what I do. I have lots of proof saying that I'm really good at doing that for other people. And in this climate where people are losing their day jobs, businesses are closing their doors, they're laying off their employees, they're doing this, that, and the other thing, my services are needed now more than ever because people are looking for something else. They're looking to actually start implementing what needs to be done to make their online businesses profitable. And I want to share this with you guys because there's a lot of talk online right now about there's going to be this divide in leaders. There are going to be leaders who are really going to lead through this, and there are leaders that are posing themselves as leaders, but they are shutting down. And I'm seeing a lot of leaders shutting down. I will never collapse under the weight of what's going on in the world, okay? I'll give you a couple of examples. In another group that I'm in, this poor woman was talking about how she had created this freebie to help people's mindset during the crisis. So she's like, you guys, I created this. It's amazing. It's to help people's mindsets during the crisis. And then she went on to say that she's crying multiple times a day because she's freaking out. I don't think your freebie works, lady. Like, it's really easy to get into this suck, right? Like, we're consumed all around us. Everyone's talking about how terrible this is and people are dying. I'm not downplaying that people are dying. I understand that people are dying. I understand the hardships that people are under, but we need to rise above. The economy collapsed when we let it. If we're afraid to buy things, if you're afraid to buy something, you're just putting out that energy that people won't buy from you. Like, you can't sell things if you're not buying things. And we need to emulate being a leader, like showing people, hey, it doesn't have to completely destroy your life right now. You can change directions. You can pivot. I mean, like I said in one of my other posts, there was a woman who was talking about her farm. And I was like, girl, you focus on small, like local restaurants that are closing their doors. You don't want to lose your farm. I don't want you to lose your farm. Let's pivot. Let's do farm to table. Let's figure out how you can get your glorious meats in other people's hands. Everyone's stuck at home anyway. Who would not want a beautiful, like 5-star quality meal at home when you can't go out and eat at your local restaurant? You have to pivot. All of these gyms are closing, and I mean, so many fitness instructors are going, okay, I'm going to do this online. I'm going to do classes online. They're pivoting. Like, there's so many things that you can be doing instead of curling up in a ball and dying. Another example, this woman was really pissed off. She was a coach, and she was really pissed off that this woman on her Facebook kept selling makeup. Like, how dare you sell makeup right now? This is not the time or the place to be selling makeup. Makeup is not a priority. You have no business trying to sell your makeup. You're being rude. You're being insensitive. Like, don't stop it. And the people that might buy your makeup could lose their jobs in a week, and then they can't afford the makeup that they bought. And you need to be more responsible. And I just kind of sat there listening to this woman saying these things, and I thought, I am on video almost every day of the week, live. I can't go to the grocery store or to the drugstore and buy a new mascara if mine runs out. So guess what? Those people that are selling makeup online are doing you guys a huge favor, because you don't have to see my bare face. I don't have a problem buying makeup from someone online. There's no shame in selling your stuff. We don't need to shut down. And you know, they always say if you are rustling the feathers and you're getting the haters, you're doing the right thing. Sure, I don't want people to be upset. If you're upset that I made a lot of money in 6 days, maybe this isn't the place for you. Like, sorry. This group is about influence, income, and intuition. And if you are going to let your business completely crumble under the weight of what's happening in the world right now, I don't think that this is a place for you. You need to rise up. We need to lead. We need to be leaders. Like I say, why am I doing so well in my business right now? Because people need me. I have a service. It is serving to my community to sell my services to them, because here's the thing. Like I said, I am a business coach. If hiring me is the difference between making and breaking it in your business, then hiring me is the best thing you can do for yourself, for your family, and for your economy. Because it's so much better to hire me and work with me and turn around what's going on in your business so that you're making money, so that you can put back into the economy. Isn't it? I mean, the economy collapses when we let it. Our finances collapse around us when we let it. If I can help someone's business turn around and be profitable, am I not doing my part for the economy? I think I am. Because if I can help you make money in your business, then you have money to spend on online makeup shopping or whatever else you want. Maybe, you know, my husband made this great point when he said, I was attacked in my own group. He said, that person doesn't know what you are doing with that. I was $9,300. He's like, he doesn't know what you're doing with $9,300. Maybe you're donating it to relief. Which maybe I am. Well, maybe not all of it, because we do need it. My husband is at work right now. But you have the means to continue to support. Instead of crying in your bed that you have no money, like, put on your big girl panties and go make money. Tweak your business, pivot your messaging, and go make money so that you can put that money back into the economy. We are called right now to keep this global economy afloat. If I buy makeup from Sally Jane online because I need to show my face to you guys, that puts money in her pocket. That's put groceries on her table. And maybe she has enough to donate some money to masks for the essential workers. We are called to more. It's very disheartening to see these leaders saying, I'm crying every day, I'm crying multiple times a day, I don't know what I'm doing, I can't keep my head straight, I don't know what day of the week it is, I don't know whether I'm coming or going, I can't keep my appointments because I'm too stressed out. That's not how a leader talks. That's not how a business owner runs her business. That's not how a leader conducts herself. Guys, if this is rustling your feathers, take it as a wake-up call. It's time to get your shit together. It's time to put your big girl panties on. It's time to own the shit that's happening in your life, own the shit that's happening in your business, own the shit that's happening in your bank account, own the shit that's going on in your home. I have 3 small children. My youngest is 2. My oldest is 5. Okay? I'm about to start homeschooling a 5-year-old while trying to wrangle a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. My husband is also home, and I'm still making money in my business. Pivot. If you feel like you can't make any money in this climate, pivot your messaging. Go read my post. It starts in big, bold font. In the last week, I've made $9,000. Here's some tips. Go read them. You gotta show up. Every day, I show up in here. Yes, this is a great time to unplug. Do not get me wrong. This is a perfect time to unplug. But you still need to show up. If you're gonna lead people out of this crappy darkness, you need to show the hell up. Doesn't take all day. Show up for an hour. Show up for 5 minutes. Just show the hell up. Be careful of what content you're allowing into your mind and allowing to swirl around in your thoughts. You cannot be crying multiple times a day. And my friends, yeah, okay, my kids are home now. I mean, 2 of them are always home. This is a really great opportunity for me to show my kids this is what mama does every day. They know I coach the ladies. That's what they always say. This is what mommy does. Mommy works from home. You're going to study. Mommy's going to do her work. You can lead by example every single day. This is a great opportunity to teach your kids, not just math and reading and printing and all those things. Teach them how to cook. Teach them how to clean. Teach them how to do laundry. My 5-year-old can scramble eggs. Teach them things and teach them what you do. Show them what's up. This is what I do. Guys, it's not hard unless you make it hard, and too many of you are making it too damn hard. That's all I got. That's all I got for you guys. Go check out the post if you haven't seen it. It's got 5 great tips. I just shared some of them, but go share some more, or go read them, soak them up, and put on your big girl panties, you guys. We are the forefront of what's happening right now. We are the ones that are being called to pull the economy out of the crapshoot. And I am happy to rustle your feathers if it means that you're going to take action. And I am sure as hell happy to sell my services to you. Because people are realizing now more than ever, my online business needs to be on point so that I don't end up in this situation again. So that I'm not struggling financially. I'm not getting, my business's doors are closing and now I'm not sure if I'm going to get a pay or how long I'm going to be out of work or this, that, and the other thing. I'm never worried 1 second because I always make my money online. People need me now more than ever, and people need you now more than ever. Whew. All right, guys. I got a coaching session, so I got to hop off, but I wanted to jump in here and just, like I say, if I'm rustling your feathers, take that as a sign. Don't be upset with me. Don't say you hate me. Maybe you do hate me a little bit. I do have that bitch voice. If you saw that post from today. But step up, guys. Don't be afraid. And if this really resonated with you and you're ready to take your business to the next level and actually pour back into the economy because you're making money online, it's easy. Go ahead and book a strategy session with me. We'll talk about your business. We'll talk about your struggles. We'll talk about your goals. Mostly, we'll talk about how much money you want to make. And then we'll talk about what it looks like to work together so you can make that money. And we will be the ones that will turn the economy around. Time to lead, friends. It's time to lead. All right. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.